Get the tummy tight and the abs right. Here we go. Follow the recommended amount of reps. We're starting out with a single leg bike kick, crunching into the knee. You're bringing that leg up, bringing the knee into the chest, coming across your body with the crunch, lifting the shoulders up, lifting with the abs, not your neck. Exhaling at the top, get that good squeeze, feel the contraction each time, almost like someone's getting ready to kick you in the stomach, and you know you tense up. That's how you should be contracting each time. Alright, you see I switch sides, going to the other side, and like I said in the beginning, you'll see you don't have to go to the amount of reps I do. You can actually go more, or I think you might be able to do a little less, I'm not sure, but you definitely can always do more. I have no problem with that. Still squeezing the knee, bringing that knee, squeezing those abs. There you go, and coming across the body. Good. Okay, next up you got a single leg crunch. As you can see, looking straight up to the ceiling, one knee's bent, one leg is straight. Fully crunch up, get a good squeeze, exhale at the top, and just remember to lift with your abs and not your neck. Keep that chin looking to the ceiling. A good way to do that also is kind of look at something up at the ceiling behind you. And that way you can see if your chin is coming down. See, I switch sides to the other side, same thing, exhaling at the top, good squeezes each time, have a good pace. You can kind of change the pace. I think this is just a general pace, which is pretty good. But you can go faster, but remember, keep in mind to keep it controlled, or you can go slower and be real controlled on the way up and on the way down. No way is wrong. It's good to explore different types of ways to do it. Alright, next up, you see we went from the single leg bike kicks into the slow bicycle kicks. Kick one leg out, bring it back, and then kick the opposite leg out. So you're kicking out, and back, just like that. Alternating sides. This is a good one, and as you notice, every time you bring that knee, kick that leg out, crunch into the knee that's back. Don't just twist on the ground, crunch into the knee and feel the squeeze each time. You'll feel this one real nice, especially if you do it right. Getting that good squeeze. Lifting from the abs, not the neck. Remember, you're curling up. Just getting those top of those shoulder blades off the mat. Alright, just going with the basic single leg cross, and we're doing a reverse crunch with the leg cross. So you're trying to curl that knee in the back into your rib cage. Now, according to your flexibility, you might not be able to go as far. My flexibility is mediocre, probably on the bad side, but your whole concentration is to curl the legs in, legs into the rib cage, and feel the squeeze each time is the most important part. So the most important part is the squeeze each time. So it doesn't matter how flexible you are. You want to get more flexible, but it's all about feeling that squeeze each time. Curling that knee into the rib cage, feeling those lower abs working all the way up to the area. But even though the abs are one muscle, kind of targets the lower abs, but you should feel it all the way through the entire abdominal muscle. Every time you curl in, you can exhale, curling in. Good. Okay, here you're going with the cobra stretch, snake stretch, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's probably if you go to any yoga classes, they probably have different names for it. Okay, you see me getting a good stretch in those abs, really feeling that squeeze. Jamming to my music like you should be doing. You don't have to listen to me once you get this down. Get your iPod on with some jamming music and go through this circuit, feel the squeeze, and get pumped up while you're doing it. Alright, next move. Okay, so here we're going with the flutter kicks, as you can see. Flutter kicks, try to keep your legs straight as possible. Try not to kick your feet out or bend your knees. Keep your legs as straight as you can, and just go with that flutter kick. The closer your hands are to your butt, the easier it is. The further away, the harder it is. Next up is the low leg lifts. So you see the low leg lifts, you don't lift all the way up. It says low, hands are close to your butt. If you're more advanced, you can take your hands away from your butt. But you want to get good movements. So if you can't control yourself with your hands far away, just bring them close. Get more reps in. Alright, so next up, looks like we're going to go with a leg lower into a crunch. Go down, crunching up. And every time you come up, get that good squeeze, exhaling at the top. Have a controlled pace. Looks like whatever I was listening to, my pace speeded up a little bit. But that's alright. You always want to switch it up on those abs. Throw different looks at it, speed it up, slow it down, go a casual pace, you know, keep them guessing. Then you can bring your feet down to rest your back if you need to, take that pressure off the back, and then go to the opposite side as shown here. And as that knee comes up, as that leg comes up, you crunch into it. Good squeezes. Lift with your abs, not your neck. There you go. Good job, good job. Keep it going. Feels good, feels good. As you can see, I'm measuring my feet out to make sure I can get a full curl up and get my full spinal flexion or my full extension into the curl. I know if I'm cheating because I won't be touching the back of my toes. So once again, make sure you come all the way up to a full crunch with your hands on the ground. Keep them on the ground the whole time and find out where you're at. Put the back of your shoe there and you should touch it each time. And, okay, now we're going with a side crunch. Side crunch, get that good squeeze in there each time. Squeeze. Good squeezes. And keeping the chin to the ceiling. So you're basically going to run through this circuit 3 sets. 2 to 3 sets, maybe 5, you know, if you're just working on abs. And then after that, you got your abs done for the day. But the circuit should only take 8 minutes per set, around 8 minutes per set. Just like that. You see me finishing up on the other side. Good squeezes, good crunching up, and then you're all done. Thanks for getting your workout on, getting your abs right with V-Body Power Fitness, and have a healthy day.